Hi guys, this time I'm taking a look at the S&T Lee Enfield No.1 MKIII. I've been waiting a long time for this and I finally managed to get my hands on one. Inside the box they really don't give you that much. You've got a simple instruction manual on how to operate the gun and that's it. No jamming rod, no spare BBs, nothing at all. But they've really packed it in with foam and that gun just does not move at all. And considering the way this looks, it's not a bad thing at all. The gun itself is metal and wood construction. And just look at how beautiful that wood grain is on the stock. But with all that wood and metal, there is a downside to it. It is quite weighty and it weighs just over 3.5 kilos. The furniture on the gun is made out of a metal alloy that's been given a black oxidized finish just to make it look more in keeping with the real steel versions. Along with that, they've also stamped markings all over the furniture to give that more authentic look, including the 1918 stamp found underneath the cocking handle. And in case you're wondering, that GR underneath the crown actually stood for George Rex. At the rear you are going to find a metal butt plate. On the real steel versions they were made out of brass, but on this one it's just a piece of metal that they've coloured to make it look the same. However, they have included the oil compartment that you would find on the real steel version. At the front you are going to find a metal bayonet lug underneath the barrel, and above it is a fixed metal front post for your iron sights. At the other end is an adjustable rear iron sight that can be locked in, however you do get a bit of side wobble on it. The bolt itself, according to S&T, is made out of iron to help withstand high pressure and make it more durable. It also has a short pull to cock it, possibly around the same length as what you would find on an Aries striker as well, but it's really smooth to pull back and lock in. At the rear of the cylinder they've also pinned it instead of crimping. It makes it a lot more durable than your standard cylinders that have been crimped, but I still wouldn't advise doing a mad minute on this thing. To the left side of the bolt is a functioning safety catch and it's in keeping with the gun itself. But once you take that off and pull the trigger, you can also see that cocking piece actually work and move forward the second you pull it. It's a really nice little feature that they've added onto the gun. The rifle also comes with a 35 round detachable metal magazine, with a cut at the top to allow that feeding fin attached to the bolt to help chamber your next round. Internally, you have got a very long 580mm 6.03 inner barrel attached to a hop unit. Now you can adjust the hop unit with the slide just on the side of the rifle. Like I said earlier, the bolt is made out of iron, and inside that you are going to find a metal spring guide, a metal piston and a short spring as well. You're also going to get a 90-degree trigger sear in the trigger block, which was actually quite nice to see. For the chrono I'm using 0.2 gram BBs, and while this has got a very low FPS for a bolt action, you can't deny it's very consistent. So, no doubts about it, this is a beautiful, beautiful piece of kit. The only noise is actually from the 3 sling points on here. Other than that, it is solid as anything. There's no movement on it at all. It's built really well. After a while, your arm does get a little bit tired just because of the weight of this thing, but I love it. It's a beautiful thing. If you don't like the new look, you can of course always weather it, but personally, I just like to keep it as it is. It's almost too nice to skirmish. As always, if you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and until next time, thanks for watching.